Hi everyone, today we will be diving into the recent story about Nirvana member Dave Grohl and the current controversy about him. So we will be discussing who I think potentially could be the mother of his newborn child. Before I go apeshit and start breaking things because of the fly that is currently on its deathbed trying to fly into all my orifices, let's get started. Being potential baby mama number 4, Dave Grohl was cited in his interview with Hot One Sean Astin as saying, "Billie Eilish, I'm really into her right now." Notice the suspicious use of the word into her. Knowing Dave and the recent controversy, this might be an innuendo of a sexual variety. Considering this, he might be hinting that a baby was in fact in the works at this point. Then again, I only think there's about a 57% chance on this one. Also, he would be stepping on Billy Joe's toes here. And since Dave would never go where he doesn't belong, the 10 probability is very low on this one. The next candidate on today's list, who I will mention, is also related to another controversy relating to Dave Grohl. You might know them. It is famous relationship speedrunner and pop star Taylor Swift, who until recently was Dave's accountant. This controversy sprouts from Dave's comments on her accounting skills while on a stage in Birmingham. He is quoted as saying, "Taylor Swift is on the Errors Tour. She should have named it the Errors Tour, as in banking errors. Because with how many errors she made when she was my accountant, I am only the third richest drummer in the world." Shortly after these comments, Dave was ruthlessly assaulted on a Swedish stage by Taylor Swift, where she promptly broke his leg, starting the world-famous Broken Leg Tour. I will mention, quite to her dismay, this made Dave far more than she ever saved him as his accountant. Is this just financially driven assault, or a lover's tiff? You be the judge of that one. The probability on this potential baby mom is between 20% and 97%. And if she is, don't be surprised if her next single is called Dave, Where's My Child Support? I will also like to add as a side note that she recently killed Foo Fighters drummer Taylor Hawkins. You might think this is just for revenge, you ask. But actually, it's so she could absorb his life force. How do you think she got so world famous and powerful? It's not just because she's the daughter of famous propane salesman Phil Swift. She also hunts down and murders any Taylor she could find, so she could absorb their power. So, if your name is Taylor, I highly recommend and advise against going to any of her concerts. It will most certainly be the last mistake you ever make. Being most known for his supporting role in the movie High Fidelity, Jack Black and Dave Grohl have been very close for many lifetimes of men. Sometimes a little too close if you gather my meaning. There is even footage of their bedroom antics, which is quite shocking and disturbing, particularly since they look shockingly similar to my father and uncle here. Yes, I know. Jack Black is a man, but his brother Kyle Gass did indeed give birth from his anus about 20 years ago. And since they are genetically similar, Jack Black might have also been gifted with this superpower. Considering this and their many years of servicing each other, I will give the probability rating of motherhood an unshakable 92%. Now here we are to who I think is the true baby mom. Having met on the set of the movie Caveman, where Duvall and Grohl were the lead actors, they have since made several public appearances together, and as everyone has said from the rooftops for years, Dave Grohl is a narcissist. And he is even quoted as saying, "Shelley Duvall, that's my face!" And since narcissists love themselves so much, they will always go after someone that reminds them of themselves. And on top of this, Shelley Duvall recently went the way of dairy products from my local food bank. She's expired. Considering the timing, this might have been a murder to keep this story from surfacing. And since Dave, in his world-famous TikTok announcement video of this controversy, only mentioned that he would be a good father to the love child, we could presume that that means the mother is indeed dead. Considering the staggeringly strong evidence on this one, I have to give it a near 100% probability. That's all the information I have on this topic for now. I will give updates if more developments occur, so see you all later.